we have an open marriage regret post, and it's from a man, and I think he's leaving some things out. I don't think that he's telling the whole story. Sometimes when they want to make themselves feel better, they leave things out. So listen for what is missing. He says, my partner wants an open relationship, but I don't. He says, so let me start by saying that no one here is the bad guy. She has wants and I have wants, and neither of us wants to break up. This part that I've highlighted in yellow was added after. He says, just need to add as well that all this started because I joined Tinder for a drinking game. Okay, sure, for a drinking game. And taking the piss, I mentioned an open relationship, which she was happy with, as she had mentioned wanting an open relationship previously. So he's acting like he threw it out there. He was just joking. He just joined Tinder because it was a drinking game. And she's like, bet. That's what it sounds like to me with this addition. All right, so then this part. So he and she are both 29. So he says, so me and my partner have been together for 6 years in a monogamous relationship, but we got together in an open relationship, but closed it not long after we got together. So how they got together seems a little shaky. He says, but now she wants an open relationship again, and I don't. We had a discussion, and the end result was we are going to open. My problem is I don't know how to deal with this. She has already found a partner and they are making plans, but this is actually making me ill. I don't want to sleep with her myself while she is sleeping with other people. And honestly, I'm seriously depressed. I don't want to leave her as I know she loves me and wants to be with me, and I love her. I just don't know how I can get through this or how to deal with it. Please help. So I can't get past this part. Join Tinder for a drinking game and taking the piss. I don't know what taking the piss means. I mentioned an open relationship, which she was happy with, as she had mentioned wanting an open relationship previously. So, like, literally, I really think that these men simply continue to overestimate themselves. They really think that, that they are going to be able to get all of the ladies, that the woman is just going to not have options for whatever reason. And it's just simply not reality world. This man is now depressed because she's found someone. And like I said, I think that there are some things missing here. They've discussed this before. They started it out in an open relationship. He didn't give us any details about that, but they closed it. Maybe she was getting too much extra. I don't know. And he wasn't having any luck. I don't know, because he leaves a lot of things out. What are you thinking? Go ahead and leave the comments. He is in the comments. Let's check out some of these comments. Trippin' Jackal says, if she loved you, she would not force this on you. If you let her do this to you, you will only resent her and feel like a fool while she sleeps with other dudes. You already set your boundary that you do not want this. Walk away and keep your self-respect. And then the OP says, is there really no way around this? Like, yeah, we could have broke up, but I'm willing to try for the sake of our relationship and family. Like, how do you try? She wants to sleep with other people. He doesn't want to. Like, there's no middle ground on this. Like, I could just sleep with a few people. Like, all right. Miso Mar says, bluntly, no. The resentment of either of you getting dragged into something you don't want will ruin the relationship. Your partner wants to F and dedicate time to other people. It's very normal not to be okay with this. Most of us aren't. Love is nice and all, but a relationship doesn't just run on love. You need respect and trust too. Forcing each other into scenarios either of you aren't comfortable with indicates a lack of respect and care for the other person. This isn't a conflict about what to have for dinner. This is a core value conflict. Sir Mate says, you obviously don't actually want to try. You don't want it at all. The idea of your girlfriend effing other people horrifies you. This will not magically go away when it's happening. The best you could hope for is learning to live in misery, feeling inadequate, and losing what little love is left until the relationship dies slowly and painfully. Either you both agree to close or end it. Sad, painful, yes, but quick and clean. Don't torture yourself to no end. The Raya Lass says, Read this sub. The faster you're out, the less devastation. And then this person at the bottom, relevant, says, just this this person says, just start drinking or doing drugs to numb the pain since you won't leave. That's some hell of it. That's some advice for you. Elegant Amphibian says, try what though? You already know you're going to be jealous and miserable while she's sleeping with her affair partner, because bottom line, that's what he is. Are you hoping to find a woman to sleep with as a distraction? This is the beginning of the end. You can try to make her choose, but mentally, she's already gone. Clear headed says, try. Sounds more like dragging your feet before the inevitable end comes. OP, any chance she had a candidate ready was cheating. Regardless, inform her you're not comfortable opening, but if sleeping with others means that much to her, she's free to do it as a single woman, not as your girlfriend. OP, you're not comfortable with this. Don't violate yourself to make your girlfriend happy. Mammoth Historical says she had someone lined up the whole time. It's not an open marriage request, it's sanctioned cheating. And then the OP says she didn't have someone lined up before. It's someone she matched with on a dating site since we opened. Destiny Kane says, ha ha ha, you're so sweet. And the person at the bottom says, you can't be this naive. These people are really trying to get through to this man. Lenny Attack says, love doesn't mean compatibility. If you are not happy with her, you have to let her go for both of your sakes. Either one compromises and becomes miserable and resentful. You should break up on good terms and go heal. And then the OP, he's like, the problem is we are compatible in every other way. This is our only difference. And then Lenny Attack says it's heartbreaking for sure, but that's actually a red flag. Any compromise will only cause one to resent the other. And then everybody else that responded after this was like, dude, this is a big compatibility difference. This is not just like I prefer Mexican food. He prefers pasta. Like literally, this is pretty huge. If you want to open, if one person wants to open and the other person is like, this is going to make me miserable, you cannot stay in that relationship. There's no way around this. And like literally, I don't know what's missing in this. So y'all are going to have to weigh in with your theories. But this man is simply trying to look for a way out or a way to feel better, even though he's already said he's miserable, getting depressed, and just unhappy. So I don't know how you work around this. You guys go ahead, weigh in on your theories. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.